Yo, 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 yo. What is up, chat? What is up, Joe? How's everyone doing?
I'm good. I'm just victory lapping.
Max, what is up? How you doing? Victory lapping is the right answer. God is so good today. Um,
I have an
Caleb
agenda
Williams
to
is
push.
exactly what we thought he was.
I have an agenda to push.
What is it?
uh,
Caleb Williams is fucking dog shit in the playoffs, like we all projected.
correct.
What else? He has thrown 5 picks in 2 games. That's pretty fucking bad. CJ Stroud, though, just as bad, if not worse.
No, he's worse.
Way worse.
He's worse.
Way worse.
That Texas team should be getting ready to play for an AFC chip and then eventually play for a Super Bowl with that defense.
Agreed. That team is disgusting.
I don't know if you heard during the game. At one point, it said 4 out of the last 7 CJ Stroud pass attempts were interceptions.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
I mean, heck, he played so bad that who was the commentator in that game? It was a Monday night crew, wasn't it not?
It was Aikman and Buck.
I mean, heck, after the game, Aikman was like, they're going to have some questions to answer. And he pretty much hinted at them looking at moving off CJ Stroud. And honestly, after that,
yeah.
I don't think they have a choice. I think they have
They have to. Like, you cannot pay him now. You can't pay him.
I mean, hold on to him for another year because he's on a rookie deal and see if you can move him. But I think next year their quarterback will be Davis Mills.
That sucks, dude. What sucks is because I don't mind CJ Stroud.
Neither do I.
Rookie year Stroud was fucking cracked.
I saw a TikTok about it. The Houston organization failed him. CJ Stroud's success ruined what was to come.
Correct.
Because they ran it back with that poverty-ass O-line in year 2. And if you watch him, they're asking him essentially to be this out-of-the-pocket playmaker, and that's just not him.
Right. And
he was drafted to be a pocket general. That's what he was drafted to be. It was to be a general from the pocket, slinging the ball around the field.
And he's not usually bad when he has time and he's sitting in the pocket. And like that, when he can run what Jordan Love does, I don't think CJ Stroud is that bad. But like as ass as he was, you cannot look at yesterday's game and not have partial blame on his offensive line. Like, that was a horrific performance.
They kept investing in the receivers. Offense. They refused to invest in the O-line, and it doomed them.
It fucked them. But at the same time, that defense did everything it possibly could, and it showed all the money that they spent on a fucking grade.
Yeah, you know? And it's not only the money, it's the draft capital they invested into that defense.
Will
Anderson, rookie deal. Stingley, rookie deal. I believe he was drafted there.
Yeah, they're all about to have to get paid.
Tommy Togiai was a P-Squad guy last year.
Yep. And now they're all going to have to get paid.
Also in that video, it compared CJ Stroud to Caleb Williams, Bryce Young. Right? What did both of those organizations do that Houston didn't do? They invested in the O-line. Caleb Williams' O-line year 1 was horrible.
Yeah.
The Bears' O-line last year sucked. This year, they were what? A top 5?
Yeah. One of the best offensive lines in the league.
Yeah. The Panthers, now their offensive line was really bad. They didn't necessarily do the same thing as the Bears, but heck, they overpaid for Damian Lewis. They overpaid for Robert Hunt just to get some stability and decent O-line play. So that way they were sure up front that they'd be okay.
Correct. Yeah. I don't know, man. The Texans, and the thing is, I do like DeMeco Ryans there. I think he fits this, like the organization is in a not horrible spot.
They're in good hands. They need to figure out quarterback and offense fast.
Bad.
Before that, they have to pay all those guys on defense.
Yep. And like this is the make or break year for the Texans.
They've got one more year because those windows close quick.
Correct.
They are a Super Bowl team if they figure out offense. And the offense doesn't even have to be elite. It just has to be decent.
Yeah, dude. No, they're cooked.
Their DC, I don't see him getting a job somewhere because of the defense they run.
Yep.
He's not elevating the defense. He's just getting them. He's literally letting his guys go out there and be like, my guys will beat your guys one-on-one. Run it. And it works.
It works. Yeah. But that's what happens when you invest in those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Invest as much as they have into them. Like you expect that out of them. It's not like it's anything special. All right, moving on. Texans are fucked. Patriots going to the Super Bowl. How do we feel? Drake May. I love Drake May going to the Super Bowl.
I love Drake May.
Actually, not to the Super Bowl, to the AFC Championship. Sorry.
Yep. I like the Vrabel hire when they did it. I love Drake May. I like the fact that they rebuilt that whole organization in 3 years and are on the doorstep of a Super Bowl is remarkable.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's crazy.
Does it kind of suck that it's going to a Boston sports team and they're spoiled rotten?
Yes.
A little bit.
Also, yes.
The good thing is I actually like that roster. I like their players.
Yeah.
I like their head coach. They're not.
I don't want Stephon Diggs to get a ring, though, to be honest.
I understand that.
That's the one thing keeping me from going for the Patriots.
Shout out Dynasty legend Kayshon Boutte.
Yeah, Booty, my king.
Do we want to talk Broncos Bills?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. First thing, that game was honestly cinema. I had the under shit wager, but Josh Allen did Josh Allen things. Honestly, he kind of looked like shit for a while. That was
a lot
like
of turnovers.
Yeah. If they don't fumble and they kick the field goal, it's a whole different ballgame. Going into halftime.
Correct.
That's what I'm talking about. When he was doing hero ball.
On top of it all, we got to talk the end of the game. We got to talk referees.
The catch?
I believe it was a catch.
I thought it was
different.
I don't know. It's a hard call to make, especially in that moment. But it's hard because I can't no one knows the fucking rule. Not even the refs know the fucking rule anymore. It changes every fucking week.
The catch rule is not specified enough, and I think there will be changes to it.
I agree with the fact they didn't review it. That's what I said.
Did you hear what the NFL head of officiating said?
Mm-mm.
He said they didn't review it to keep the game moving along.
Fuck does that mean?
That's what I'm saying. They were already running behind schedule for Seahawks Niners, and they didn't want to have to push it back more due to an elongated review that would have probably taken.
That makes sense, but that's fucking gay.
I think it's dumb.
Yeah, it is.
I don't care if you have to push that game back another 20 minutes. Make sure it is the NFL playoffs. You make sure you get the call right in a crucial moment like that.
Correct. I mean, if they review it, do you think they call it a catch?
I think honestly, they ruled it a pick on the field. I don't know if there's enough evidence to overturn it. Personally, if it was me ruling it, I would have ruled it a catch just because of the fact that we see Cooks go to the ground, hit the ground,
with the ball.
And the ball was taken away.
But on the other hand, dude had. On the other hand, the dude said, or the defensive back had both of his hands on the ball. Okay. At least that has to mean something. Okay. It's not like he didn't go down. It's not like they both went down. And then he grabs it while he's down. Like he had a chance to have it while they were both going to the ground. And I think that's why they called down the field.
Yeah, and I understand that. But the other thing that we got to realize here is typically when something like that happens, because they would have ruled it possession, obviously. It would have been tied possession. Cooks hits the ground. They roll over, and Denver has the ball.
Correct.
So I understand why it got ruled on the field the way it did. It's more so typically when it comes to ties, and we saw this in the Bears-Rams game with Devontae Adams, tie goes to the offense.
Yep. Literally, tie always goes to the offense. Same thing in baseball. Same thing in basketball. It'll always go to the offense.
The tie goes to the offense.
Yes.
That's how I believe it should have been ruled. I believed that it was a tie. They hit the ground, which, to my understanding, they're down by contact. If they have the ball in their hands, hit the ground.
He should be down with the ball. Yes, I agree.
Tie to the offense.
How does the ball somehow change possession when he catches it?
Hits the ground.
Yes.
And they go over.
Thing is, I understand all the frustration in Buffalo. I understand why everyone's pissed. If you're a Broncos fan, you think it's a pick. If you're a Bills fan, you think it's a catch. and it's basically a 50-50 split everywhere else, you know. Like it's just one of those plays that it could really go either way, and it's just a shame that of how it ended the game and how it had to happen like that in overtime of a playoff game in a divisional round.
Yep. And then on top of it, I didn't like the Broncos' last possession. The refs just showed up out of nowhere and started making calls.
Correct.
I mean, the 2 PIs. I mean, the one on Trey White, I don't know if I necessarily disagree with it.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't think it was a good call, but given I haven't gone back and like watched it a whole lot.
The one before that on the play, there was the roughing the passer. That was not a PI, but that gets offset by the roughing the passer anyways.
Yep, correct.
But I didn't like the fact that the Broncos turned around and they won that game off of 50 penalty yards on the game-winning drive.
Yeah, on the last, that's fucking absurd.
After the refs didn't call
not shit all game. All game.
They didn't call it all game long,
Yes.
and then crunch time hits, and all of a sudden it's a flag.
Correct.
It's the lack of consistency that I believe is frustrating most NFL fans about the referees. They aren't consistent with their calls.
Correct.
And they seem one-sided the majority of the time.
Yeah, it was kind of fucking stupid.
And then on top of it all, to end that possession, Bo Nix fractures his ankle.
Yep.
On the kneel down. I don't know how you managed
I even went back and watched that play like 5 times, and I just don't I can't see where he did it. I don't see what happened. It's a damn shame. Have you guys talk or bet on NHL? Not yet. Sometimes I do. I usually just tail sushi bets though. I'm a Kraken fan. That's why my life sucks. I know you're.
I don't love how the game ended. It really sucks. Bo Nix fractured his ankle because I was sort of excited for what next week would have been had Bo Nix not gotten hurt. The only explanation I can think for it is he stepped weird.
Mm-hmm.
Because with those bones in your foot, metatarsals and all that stuff, just an off step, you can fracture something.
Correct.
I knew a guy who broke his foot running track because he stepped on the edge of the track while sprinting.
Shitty.
It's just feet are really weird when it comes to anatomy in that regard, and it really sucks that he got hurt. But it's football.
Yeah, it is. It's next man up.
It's David versus Goliath now. Jared Stidham, who hasn't
the thing is, at the end of the day, bro, it's not like Bo Nix is fucking God, bro.
Nope.
Like, enough of this shit. The Broncos have I'm on the Broncos. I don't give a fuck. I will be betting the Broncos officially. Okay. I think it's some bullshit. I do not think that Bo Nix being out really has that big of a fucking difference in this game, to be honest with you.
With how Sean Payton operates that offense, I see where you're coming from.
Like, right. Literally. Like, I don't know. I think it's crazy. He said it was the QB power that he went backwards on.
So he just played through it because of the adrenaline.
Shitty. And if you go back and watch, I remember watching that interview, and it was like kind of like off-putting. Like, he was talking weird. He wasn't like smiling or nothing. Like, you could tell something was fucked up. And then for him to come out and say that in the post-game presser after, it's just fucking crazy, dude. Just crazy to me.
We want to talk how the Seahawks gave absolute belt to the Hospital Niners.
Dude, Rashid Shaheed is him. Rashid Shaheed is actually him.
Rashid Shaheed has been a godsend for that Seahawks team.
Yes, and we knew that as soon as he got picked up. Like, we knew that was going to be a fucking game changer for them, and so far it has been. Like, that, he has made them look a lot better.
He added an element to that offense that they needed.
Yep. And
he adds
the special teams. Yes, that's what.
Tons of special teams.
That kick return sent that place into in a galaxy they haven't seen in 10 years.
Honestly, when the 12s get rocking, they might be the scariest home environment.
It is. That's why I keep saying, like, you're not gonna win in Seattle. When they believe in their team enough, you're not gonna win in Seattle. Enough, like, fuck playing there. Fuck playing there. 12th man's real. The stadium designed to echo. Like, that's so toxic.
And I mean, I've been to Lumen once, and I mean, it was a couple of years ago when they had Geno and they were just playing the Jets, and it was a late season game, and they weren't really rocking. Seattle in prime time in the playoffs is a scary place, and I mean, I don't know what to compare it to. It kind of reminds me of Oracle, if that makes sense. It's almost like Oracle when Golden State.
It's like you get the vibes of, oh, you're not like literally you're not fucking losing here. Like the crowd is an X factor in places like that. And like that's how Lambeau was in the 90s. Like you did not want or early 2000s. You did not want to play the fucking Packers at Lambeau Field in the playoffs.
No,
you did not want to play the Seahawks at Lumen Field in the fucking playoffs. You did not play the Warriors at Oracle Arena in the playoffs, you know? It's just like that type of aura almost. Yes, environment. And I don't know. It's crazy. Hopefully, Buffalo's new stadium has that type of shit. That would be sick.
I say Bills Mafia in a stadium like that. Oh my gosh,
they got that brand new stadium coming. Is that this year or is that next year?
That'll be this next season.
Oh, that's sick. Hell yeah.
Because the thing is, Highmark would get rocking, and Highmark was kind of a dump at this point in time, just because of how it was.
That's gonna be sick. Good for them.
One game we haven't talked about is Rams Bears.
Okay, dude. You want to hear bad beat of the year?
Yeah.
Caleb Williams under passing touchdowns.
and it cashed on the one where he was running backwards.
Worst beat I think I've ever had. I would like, oh my God. And I was on Rams money line. Given that ended up cashing, thank the fucking heavens that Roma Dunze is a trash wide receiver and he's okay. As long as that's out there. Luther Burden clears.
That game was a dogfight. That's how I look at it.
I did not think it would be. I thought Stafford's finger must still be fucked up.
Could be that. And I also saw some stuff on Twitter, and I mean, it was a lot of Packer people, but they made a good point. The Bears secondary in that game held up a lot better than I thought it would. Maybe it had to do with elements.
They got a lot of guys back too, though. You gotta bring that. Like they had a lot of yes, it was kind of game of the year. Honestly, it was sick. That was electric. If Rome catches that, oh my God, people are talking crazy today.
Oh yeah. Hell of a game. I mean, I figured it was going to be a good game. I mean, it just soared under.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Against the books, went against what everyone is kind of saying.
The thing is that a lot of people, like public was on the under because of it was a snow game. Everyone likes the snow. And it was cold as shit. And everyone is saying the Rams can't play in the snow. And then playing in the cold. And then after the game, I just see 8 videos. You see Kyron Williams running around. You get Puna Ford talking that shit because he got cayenne pepper in his fucking socks. You got Puka Nacua running around.
Puka speaking.
Yeah, we'll see you guys in LA. Yeah, Seattle. Like fucking dude.
Harrison Mevis speaking.
I'm really happy for that team, honestly. Good for the Rams. Good for fucking Devontae Adams.
I want to see
he got the highlight play that we all needed.
Yeah. I want to see Stafford win another one. I'd love to see Puka and Tay get their first.
Tay needs to get one. Fuck Puka, dude. He don't need to get his first. He's young as hell. We need Devontae Adams to get one before he retires. That's number one priority right now. He's already going to the Hall of Fame. He's already like that. That's confirmed. I wouldn't call putting 20 up on the Bears playing in the snow. They were playing in the snow.
There was snow on the field.
Yeah. They were playing in the snow. But yeah, I agree with you. No, they were talking that shit. The Rams were talking shit.
That narrative that I was saying after the Packer game, Caleb can't throw down the field from the pocket consistently. It came very true last night, very apparent last night. And I will give him this, however. The playmaking The playmaking ability he has is special. But he is far from a finished product on the field. Very far from a finished product. Yeah. And I mean, I'm hearing people saying he's top 5. I'm like, just because he makes 1 or 2 highlight throws a game, that does not make him top 5.
Hell no.
The whole body of work is yet to be seen.
He threw 3 picks in the playoffs.
And he threw 2 the game before.
Correct. And they
He
won
was
on,
negative
and they
touchdown
basically won on the last play both games on some bullshit.
Correct.
On just 2 fourth down prayers, basically. Whether you like it or not, they were prayers. They were both plays that weren't designed like at the thing that really makes you think is that at the end of the day, those like he didn't even throw the design routes. It wasn't design plays like that. That's not his cup of tea. His cup of tea is backyard football. We're gonna run around, let you motherfuckers chase me. I'm gonna tell you to run this way. I'm gonna point that way, and I'm gonna see which one of you guys gets open first.
Correct.
That's Caleb Williams. He's a backyard quarterback. That's not a bad thing, but it's not. I don't think it's a good thing.
It's also his Achilles heel at times.
Correct. We saw that yesterday.
The
We
thing
saw
that-
the highest of the highs, and then we saw the lowest of the lows of Caleb Williams.
Correct. And I will say this. Ben Johnson also lost in that game. His aggression bit them in the ass against Green Bay and won. His fourth down attempts bit them in the ass yesterday, and they lost. He was over aggressive in both games. The aggressiveness works as long as you are playing bad teams or you're hyper efficient on fourth down. As soon as you're not, you need to steer away from it.
Yep.
And he's a
I
young
agree.
head coach, and I'll give him that. You kind of get a pass. It's year one. Yeah,
Yep.
Ben Johnson spent too much time with Dan Campbell.
No.
Yeah, they literally just have an I'm pussy competition.
No, he has a fucking problem, dude. Because at the like, it's one thing if you're gonna do it every single time. It's a complete other thing if you're just gonna do it here and there. Because there was times in the first quarter where he should like that they left 6 points on the fucking board in the first quarter. And then you're gonna go into the second quarter and we're gonna kick a field goal on a 4th and 2 compared to a 4th and 6. Like that just doesn't make any fucking sense to me at all. It's the same spot in the field basically too. They were like 10 yards in. It just doesn't make sense. Like it's the whole Dan Campbell shenanigan bullshit. Just fucking either go for like I don't care if you want to go for it, just go for it every fucking time. Yeah, I'd rather have the balls the size of a grapefruit than talk about hindsight. See, I don't hate that. Like I don't have a problem. Yes, I have Pickett. Pickett is my I'll set it. I don't fucking know what it is. I actually have it right here. I think it's Slack Bets or something. Slack Packs. Slack Bets 69 on Pickett. That's what it is. Okay, anyways. What? Yeah, Joe, I want to bring this up.
I don't disagree, but the thing is if it works, fourth down conversions are one of those things where if it works, you're the hero. If it doesn't, you're a moron.
That's what I'm
There's
saying.
no
Like,
in-between on it.
If you wanna, that's my whole thing with it. Is like if you want to do it, be my fucking guest. I 100% agree. Just don't fucking pussyfoot around. Just send it. Like I don't know, man. It just pisses me. Like it's a whole different game now than it was even 4 years ago.
Mhm.
But that it's a good thing because now you can always tell if they usually pass it on third down. That's how
The
you can
third
usually
down play call becomes indicative of if they're going for it on fourth.
correct.
The other thing is though, this is just my thoughts. In the playoffs, every point matters.
Yep.
In my mind, unless you are inside the 4, or if it's 4th and 2, 4th and 1, you don't go for it on fourth. That's my thought in the playoff.
Think so?
When you're in the playoffs, in my mind, you do not go for it unless you really need the points, or you're within 4th and 2, 4th and 1, or within the 5.
Right.
That is my thoughts on it. And the reason I say within the 5 is we all remember Packers Seattle years and years back. They took the 2 field goals from the 1 or 2 yard line and it bit them in the ass.
Correct. I saw that highlight yesterday because that was like 15 or 10 years ago today or something, or 12 or something.
Those are just my thoughts on it. Now, my opinion might not be right. You might disagree, but those are my thoughts on it. You get the points in the playoffs, especially when it's bad weather like they had last night. Get the points where you can get them because they will be sparse. Every point matters.
Shit. Okay, should we bring up? I see NFL referees on here. Do we have any other terms? Or thoughts? We kind of touched on it a bit. That's what I thought.
I need more
I'll
consistency.
take.
We need more consistency from the referees. If you're not going to call stuff all game, don't call it.
Don't call it on the last drive.
If you're going to call
100%
stuff
agree.
from the very get-go, that's fine.
I agree, because then they at least know not to do what they did.
In my mind, it should only be called when it's tried and true and obvious.
Yep.
That's just my thoughts.
That's why pass interference has gotten a lot sketchier lately. Like ever since the Rams call, ever since they made it reviewable, it has gotten a lot weirder.
Correct.
Like it feels like they call it a lot more than they used to.
Mm-hmm.
Like it feels like every deep pass is like you're almost trying for a pass interference just as much as you're trying for the catch.
Like we see it with our Packers, level intentionally underthrow a deep ball, try and get the receiver.
Literally, yeah. Like I don't know. I think that's kind of horse shit. Honestly, I do.
I do think
Maybe like, and you know how they fix that? 15 yards instead of a spot foul.
I don't disagree with that.
Like they still do it in college, and I think it works pretty. Like at the end of the day, 15 yards is a lot. That is a lot.
I agree with that. And the other thing is you can turn around and you can do that. Because with the NFL, the way the PI rule was designed is to try and prevent DBs from just holding on to guys if they get beat bad.
Correct. And you like tackling them so they don't. Yes. Right. I 100% agree.
But the contrary to that is it's going to create offense having to be more consistent. You're going to get less kind of touch on it, PI calls, that kind of stuff. You're going to get less of it.
Right.
I don't disagree with that. I think the 15-yard rule is better than the spot foul.
I do too. I don't know. Especially when the spot foul is if like half the time it happens in the end zone, you get the ball at the 1, QB sneak the next play. Like it's just fucking annoying.
Yeah,
it's just like that's just me as a viewer though. Given if you're a coach, you definitely want it to be a spot foul. I just know Captain. Yeah, fuck Captain Caleb today. Fuck that guy.
What's it called?
Suck my balls. Him and Bear Show Yo can lick the hairs off my fucking asshole.
I know Captain Caleb took Captain Caleb out of his header. Let me see if I can find him real quick.
I'm fucking. Oh, what the fuck? I haven't even.
Oh, never mind. It's still there.
Fucking bum.
I was thinking of something else.
Charbonnet is going knee surgery. Season ending. He's done for the year.
Kenneth Walker is dead ass Barry Sanders when Sharp isn't playing.
Yes, he is. And we fucking known that. We've known that.
Because
he's a fucking demon.
Sharp is a decent back, but Kenneth has so much more upside. There's just so much more upside. And it irritates me watching Sharp hawk touches from him.
It's so fucking annoying, dude. K9 is the shit. And he was the shit since college. We knew he was going to be a fucking demon. He comes in the league and he's a fucking demon. And then Charbonnet comes walking around the corner. And then, fuck me. Everyone that has coin invested in K9, fuck you, buddy.
One last thing on the NFL referees. What the NFL needs to do, they need to become full-time employees. I don't understand why the NFL does this whole part-time shit with the referees.
What do you mean?
I don't know if you know this about NFL referees. They are not full-time employees with the NFL.
Really?
They are not tied to the NFL during the offseason. They are only there during the regular season.
Yeah, that's kind of
they are paid by game played or reffed, with the high-end guys making more and the low-end guys making less, which I agree with. I believe it needs to be under salary. They need to be full-time. And this is a hypothetical, but I've talked to my dad about this, and he's like, here's what I believe they should do with the referees. Make them full-time and then get a union agreement with the UFL and have the NFL refs referee one year.
Just to stay into it.
Game. Just so that way they're getting more
like reps. Yeah.
But make them full-time employees. And their whole point, their whole job turns into improving upon the last year when it comes to refereeing. If it means you got to run simulations with the technology we have now, I mean, hell, we remember Jaden Daniels turning around using VR headsets as a rookie.
Yep.
Using them.
Yep.
Have them do stuff similar to that to simulate calls.
That would be awesome.
There's no reason
they should do.
NFL referees should be there for 6 months of the year, and the other 6 months of the year they're doing their other shit.
It's almost like they want it to be. Like, you got to think about it, though. The worse calls, the more people talk.
That's true.
That's
them
where
to-
they'll get you.
Yo, pull that up on the big screen. Send them 2 to 3 years KCAC and forget. Yeah, yeah.
All right, Joe. Moving on.
Uh,
The carousel.
McDermott fired today. That's a big one.
You wanna bring it up on your shit?
Our graphic, which one?
I don't care. It's up to you. Or the CBS thing.
Launching.
Launching Peacock scorecard. What the fuck is that?
Well,
So
McDermott.
each card features 3. What the fuck?
I'm going to Yahoo Sports. They updated it 4 minutes ago.
Dude, you can bet on Peacock? Look at this shit. Hold on, I fucked up. I fucked my shit all the way up, dude. Hold on. Oh, okay, now I fucked my shit. And I'm sideways? Oh, no.
Bro.
Hold on.
We got to talk about the
Look at
Bills.
this. Look at this. I can bet on Peacock.
What the hell?
Bucks money line. Choose the username Curling Nose 09.
Curling Nose 09.
Oh yeah, we're locked in now.
Okay.
Y'all know about gambling on Peacock.
All right.
W
I've
Lane, man.
I've got an article open. It's the Yahoo Sports coaching news article. I have it available to put on stage if you want to.
Sorry.
The Bills opening becomes very, very enticing because you get an opportunity to work with Josh Allen.
Correct.
Obviously, they're in a spot where they can contend.
Mhm.
To note, they are holding on to Brandon Beane, current GM. He's been there since
He got promoted to the VIP football operations guy. He
I also saw
will
that.
be running the
head coaching search.
coaching run. Yeah, that's him.
That's big news. Who do we think? Yep, Dable. Yep. I said the same shit this morning, Brandon. Said the same exact shit.
Yeah, that's exactly what we
Not
said. Screams Dable.
I think Dable gets another
Was
shot.
he okay? He was the offensive. Hey, mods,
Leak, there's a
get
bot in the
this
chat.
fucking bot out of my fucking chat. God
Mod's on it.
damn.
Mod's on it. He's getting to it. Dable gets a chance to go back and work with Josh Allen. If they can retain Joe Brady as well,
He was the offense coordinator.
I believe he was, or he was the QB's coach.
Okay.
I'm fact checking it right now. Brian Dable. He was the OC from 2018 to 2021.
That's what I thought. Okay. Yes.
Super close relationship with Josh Allen, obviously.
Yep.
If I were Brandon Beane, that's the guy I'm bringing in.
It really depends on if Josh Allen wants him. If Josh Allen says yes, that's his guy. I guarantee it. Yep. That's what it comes down to.
If not him, I think it's Joe Brady.
Correct.
I think it's the OC right now. I believe it's Joe Brady if it's not Dable.
Mm-hmm.
I do think Dable comes back. I don't think Josh leaves Buffalo.
I do not think Josh leaves Buffalo either. He's the white bison.
He he is about as Buffalo can get. That city loves him. They're actively competing every year and they're just falling short. I believe that Bills team can win a Super Bowl if they get the right guy. And obviously that's going to also fall on the GM to get them some pieces on defense that they need. Their run defense, as we saw all year, is fucking horrible.
Correct.
He needs another receiver. He needs an alpha dog receiver. As much as I love Khalil Shakir, he's a gadget slot guy. He's a receiver too. They drafted Keon Coleman to try and be that guy. He just likes cookies. He's not that guy. But they do need to get Josh Allen some help in that passing game. We're going to also talk Stefanski because I don't think we've streamed since he got hired.
Correct.
Stefanski in Atlanta is going to be fun. I'm really
Yes, we discussed that earlier. We think that that's going to be fun. I would like to. Bijan is going to be probably killed for how much he's going to run.
Yeah. Send
And
him.
I'm all for it. That is Bijan. That is what Bijan was drafted for. To run till his fucking legs fall off.
And I believe on top of that, I think Penix will benefit a ton from it. If they decide to stick with Penix, I'd imagine they do because he'll be entering year 3.
Yep.
Year 2 is the tried and true starter.
Right.
I think he could do wonders for Penix as well by taking some of that workload off of him.
Mm-hmm.
because it's going to turn into that. I don't want to say Baker Mayfield Browns when they were good, but I think that's what the mold they're going to be trying to go for.
Correct.
Browns Baker, a lot of play action, condensed formations, under center, that kind of stuff. And I think, honestly, Atlanta might be a playoff team next year. We're going to have to wait and see how the offseason shakes out. But I believe Atlanta can be a playoff team next year. I do believe in them. They're going to be playing a third-place schedule as well.
Correct.
Third-place schedule should be more favorable. I could see them doing well. We got jobs starting to narrow down, obviously. I know that Miami down is starting to narrow down. I've heard the Titans job is narrowing down. I don't know if you heard the Mike McCarthy news. Did you see that?
No, I saw that
McCarthy's getting a third interview with Tennessee. They traveled to Green Bay to go see him. Not once, but twice.
They're here? Should I go find them?
Nah. No. But
I'd be damned if I wanted to meet anyone in the Titans organization.
I could see Big Mike turning
I'd
around
lose brain
with
cells.
the Titans. I could see it.
Earn my sweet boys. Sweet, sweet boys.
The Cowboys fan like that.
Shout out to Cowboys.
I could see Big Mike taking that job. If not him, I have a very good feeling it's Matt Nagy. Which, honestly, I don't love both of those hires, but I don't know what the fuck the Titans are doing.
They're fucked anyway. It don't matter. Might as well get someone in there. Might
That's
as well
about
do
it.
it sooner than later. But yeah.
That's about it
For
for
the
that
carousel,
job.
yeah. Halfley. Is Halfley going to Miami?
I don't fucking know at this point.
I don't know either. And if he does, what are we going to do? Have we decided?
I don't know what they're going to do. I don't even think they've interviewed for a DC yet.
So we're like, as of right now, gun to your head, is he staying or is he going?
I think he stays. Honestly,
I also think he stays. At this point, I don't think you leave for Miami.
I don't think he will.
You don't
either.
want Quinn Ewers as your fucking franchise quarterback, and that team kind of sucks.
The thing is, I don't think Ewers would be the guy. I still think it's Malik Willis. I really do. I think he screams Miami,
Minnesota.
which makes things intriguing. No, they're too bought in on JJ at this point. They don't really have a choice.
Aaron Rodgers.
Maybe. Probably not, but maybe.
Maybe.
Could happen. But I do think Halfley stays. I know some think he doesn't. I could see him staying and doing the Ben Johnson style thing where he waits another year, gets all his guys healthy, and tries to make another run at it.
This might have been our only shot type of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that. Maybe next year there's some more enticing jobs open.
Mm-hmm.
I won't say there's some good jobs open this year, but he's not ending up a finalist for those jobs.
Yeah, he's not gonna be the one to get the fucking
He's not going to get the Bills job.
Yeah,
I think he interviewed with the Ravens, but I doubt he's going to take the Ravens job.
Correct. I doubt he gets the Ravens job, to be honest with you.
That too. Yeah. I think that's about it. Coaching carousel. I don't know if you also saw the Chiefs brought in Eric Bieniemy for their OC job to interview for it, which is also indicative of Matt Nagy leaving.
Really? So Matt Nagy's gone?
I think he's gone.
And where's he gonna go?
It'd be Tennessee. That's the one place he's a finalist is Tennessee.
Okay. I mean, that just makes sense. We discussed that last time. All right. Let's move into some gambling. First off,
floor is yours, bro.
Are you betting anything for the Natty?
Maybe, probably not. Maybe props. We'll see.
Like what?
I haven't even looked.
God damn it, Joe.
It'll probably be something I throw in last second.
Okay, fellas, I'm active on Bucks money line. I'm active on Jalen Williams 1.5 threes. I'm active on Cavs plus 6.5. Now I need to figure out a side in this game. Okay. Okay, my gut and my brain and everything, honestly, my heart, my whole entire body is telling me IU. Look at me. I'm wearing a fucking Big Ten quarter zip, dog. But the way I gamble, this is the most obvious Miami spot of my life. So I don't know what to do.
Cubans by a million.
Fuck, dude. I'm so pissed.
That game is sketch.
What's up, bro? I'm looking. What's my request? Fuck. I'm pissed, bro. Holy fuck. $25 to win 500. And it's Hurricanes to win the fucking Natty. Holy shit. Alrighty. So what? You had to hedge. How do you hedge that? Jesus Christ.
You see,
You hear
in
that,
this
Joe?
game, I don't know if you can fade the Hoosiers.
I also don't think you could. I did hear that Signetti came out and said that he thinks that this you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and place this right now. Under 47. I'm putting $10 on it. It's not shit, but that's what we're putting on it for now. It's so light. $20.
I don't know if you can fade the Hoosiers. I just don't feel like you can.
Ugh. Give me the under. We're active on the under.
That game is a tough one for me.
Yeah, it's gonna be brutal.
But I'm excited to see Mendoza. I want to see what that Canes offense can do because that game for Miami completely hinges on the Canes offense. I have no doubts their defense can keep up with the IU offense. It's can their offense keep up with that IU defense? And I think they can, but who knows? Carson Beck championship pedigree is going to matter right about now.
Correct. And he had it last week.
You did. We got anything else we want to cover?
Do I have anything else I want to cover? I don't really think so. National championship. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna pick, Joe. I'm active on the under. That's really all I got.
Honestly, if I were you, I'd just stick with that.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah, knowing you, that's not what you're gonna do.
That's not what I'm gonna do. Okay, this might be a whale. Oh fuck. My official 20U Mortal Mega Max for the national championship. Page cannot be found. Trent's dumbass. Bro can't post a link to save his fucking life. I think he's active on gotta rip Sigs, not a chance that D line with IU O line. I think IU will definitely be able to get a few stops. So what do you think? Gotta rip Sigs. Okay. Damn, Joe, you left? The fuck? I think, chat, I think I'm going to go in on Mendoza under passing yards. And I think I have to be on the side of the Sigs. If I could, I want to find something to parlay. Oh, hell yeah, way better. Joe turned black.
Oh, my goodness. It's a Hello, chap.
Bro, what do you want for this game?
I'm on Mark Fletcher rushing yards.
Okay, I'm tailing that. I'm straight.
And then
what
Sarah,
number?
Where's he at? Go. He's up.
No, yeah, 71.5.
Yeah, I tailed him down to 70.5 just because right there.
I like it.
Yep. And then I had Sarah receptions.
I like that too.
I think his line was at 3.5. I want to say.
Yeah. 230. Fuck, I want to get 4. I like.
You can do your own odds. That's fucking tough.
As long as someone picks up the other side.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That's how Profit X works. Okay.
Yes.
Got you. I'll have to hop on that.
Yeah, it's actually sick.
I'll have to hop on.
Yeah, anything else? What's up, Malik? Yeah.
That's really it. Team totals. I mean, I had Miami scoring under 21 points for sure.
Yeah, hell nah. I don't know what the fuck happens, dude. This game's gonna suck balls.
It could go either way, but I know those two player prop lines are pretty fucking long.
I love it. I like it. All right. Any other final thoughts, Joey? Any other final thoughts?
I got nothing.
I think I'm gonna be active on. Okay, what I was gonna say is I want to find something to parlay, so I could. I want to be on the side of the Hoosiers. I don't think they cover 7.5 anymore. I want to be on Hoosiers ML but I don't want to just bomb Hoosiers ML.
You could go Hoosiers ML and like an anytime scorer.
Mendoza under passing yards could be my play. Charlie Becker, Surratt. Surratt's favorited.
Omar Cooper.
Now that I don't mind. Can I take? Would I be better off taking Cooper yards or touchdown
What's his yards at?
or reception? What's his reception? Is at 3.5. Oh my God, 2.5 is the play. That's the play. 2.5. This is the play, Joe. We're nuking this. Even odds right there. Is that the play?
I'm a fan of that.
All right. All right, chat. Actually, hold on. You want to know what? I'm going to go ahead and clip that right there. Hi, Twitter. How's everyone doing? Joe said hi to Twitter.
What up,
Oh, Justin, you see that?
What? Did I just miss something?
ACL.
Sharp news.
Yep.
I think we all kind of figured he was done for the year when he went out with a knee.
Correct. Okay, hopefully I clipped it. I don't know if I did or not. Molly, can you clip it?
Yo, Lee, could you clip Slack's play? The Omar Cooper in Indiana. Okay.
Okay, bet. All right, chat. I love you all. Joe, I love you more.
Love you too, gang.
Hoosiers.